Holy Spirit, take control. Move supernaturally. Let your people experience your wonders. Blessed be unto the God Almighty of Israel. From everlasting to everlasting, you are God. You are God. You are God. Hallelujah. Elohim, eternal creator, Adonai, our sovereign God, Elion, the Lord most high, El Olam, the everlasting God, El Shaddai, our all-sufficient God. Elohim, eternal creator, Adonai, our sovereign God, Elion, the Lord most high, El Olam, the everlasting God, El Shaddai, our all-sufficient God. Elohim, eternal creator, Adonai, our sovereign God, Elion, the Lord most high, El Olam, the everlasting God, El Shaddai, our all-sufficient God. You make impossible possible. You are unchangeable God. No one beside you, no one behind you, and no one before you. From the rising of the sun to its setting. Hey, love. I'm well. How you doing? Good evening. Hello, eternal creator, Adonai, our sovereign God, Elion, the Lord most high, El Olam, the everlasting God, El Shaddai, our all-sufficient God. You are God. You are God. You are God. Worship. Lord is your provider. You are God. It's truly God. Hey, loves. It's truly God. You are God. He's the Alpha and Omega. Stay with me. Just setting the atmosphere. Hey, loves. That was my fiance. That was Elohim. And I'm burning sage. So tonight, you guys know the format. If you guess a color, you get a free card. If you don't want to use your tuition, you're more than welcome to make a donation and skip the guesswork. Also, I'm doing random yes/no questions. I have my yes/no coin with me tonight. So if you guys want to get started with guessing your colors, hey Mandy, what's happening? We can get started. Also, let's talk about some things. Special request, I have made some money oil, so that is now available. A client asked for some, so I've made it, so I will make it available to everyone. 1 ounce is $5. Okay. No, not turquoise. Also, my other products are available now. I have the shea butter. The price menu is High Love is on the Lunar Pheonix as well. The fragrance list is there. I have over 35 fragrances available. Um, no, not purple. As well. Also, up until my birthday, July 16th, I'm offering free 30-minute coaching sessions. If you're stuck, need some help finding yourself, need help and directions, I encourage you to take advantage. No, not green, yellow, or blue, not pink. Also, if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur thinking about starting your business, I highly recommend this book, The Power of One Leadership Playbook by Jeffrey Ingram. He offers a free 7-day boot camp. Sherelle, get your question together. Sherelle Willis. He offers a free 7-day boot camp. This book, along with the boot camp and the coaching that goes along with it, that is one coaching session that is free with him. It's a game changer for businesses. Those of you that I asked to buy this book already, I hope you bought the book. And I should not see you, because if you bought the book, you should probably be in his. No, his session starts at 7. So I need you guys. If you didn't buy the book, go ahead and purchase the book, because here's the next 7-day coaching section. Yes, go ahead. And I asked Sherelle. No, Sherelle got it. Hold on a minute, Constance. I'm waiting on Sherelle to get her question together. So I really encourage you guys to get this book. He is my coach for my business. I'm a life coach, and everyone needs a coach. Everyone needs a coach. So, game changer. If you have a business, the Power of One Leadership Playbook. Get your playbook. Get plugged in with Jeffrey Ingram. He's awesome. He's amazing. And I promise you, you will not regret it. Sherelle, what's your question? I'm waiting on you, love. Sherelle Willis. What's your question, sweetie? Your love life. Okay. So if you want to order some of the packages, if you want to join, I'm offering memberships that come along with getting certain products, getting certain number of readings every month, depending on the level of membership that you purchase. things of that nature. So I need you guys go, when we get done and check out the menu list that's on Lunar Pheonix. It's in a post. And what I will do, I had the fragrance list pinned to the top. I thought it was the menu list, but I will pin it at the end of the broadcast so you can see what I'm offering, what I have, the type of products that I have. And I'm going to edit the menu list, and I'm going to add this money oil to that. So if you ladies need money oil, trying to get money, trying to get your blessings called in or whatnot, you can order the money oil, and I can get that out to you as well. Sherelle, I don't know what's going on or what's been going on in your love life, but some things that should not have been going on are about to come to an end. And it's not some things that need to end, need to go away, need to die out as in your life and in your relationship. They're coming to an end. Hey, Sanford, I'm so glad to see you. So with that, Sherelle, once these things die out and things clear out that are in the way of your love life, you'll be able to really relax and enjoy your life with your loved one. If you have one now, if he's doing things that are untoward you, those things are going to change. And if you don't have it, the things, whatever residuals of past relationships and stuff, that stuff is finna go away. It's finna end. It's over with. These guys keep coming back and forth and calling and saying stuff or whatever, that unwanted contact. It's finna stop. And this thing, you're gonna rest. You're gonna be cool. You're gonna be just relaxed. I'm doing well, Melissa. Thank you. So, ladies, I hope that resonated with you, Sherelle. We can get started with the colors again. We can also get started with the random yes/no questions. Make sure they're yes/no questions. If you're typing more than a paragraph or more than one or two sentences for your yes/no question, that's not a yes/no question. Not green. Keisha, you need to check in with me too later. We need to touch base. No, not orange, brown, or purple. Not maroon. You're more than welcome. Thank you, Keisha. Not teal. No, not blue. Constance, what's your question, sweetie? Constance. Constance. I'm just going to wait. Constance. Ooh, the thunder. Constance Neal, what's your question, love? Ladies, hold on. Let's give Constance an opportunity to respond. Will your grandkids be okay? I hear yes, but I'm going to pull a card too. The grandchildren come up. That's the last card that I pulled. The first card I pulled was the big house, which means someone pertaining to these children are going to have some type of legal issues, and it has the scripture to go along with it. I'm going to read it to you. And the scripture is, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. That's Isaiah 34:11. So, whatever plan someone had for these children that was not good, it's about to be interrupted. And it's going to be a sudden change. I don't know if these children are in your home, but I see them possibly having to be with you. And they're going to be a little traumatized, and because it's going to, whatever happened is going to happen very fast, and you're going to have to deal with it the best way you know how, so that you can be there for them and be that rock for them, Constance. Going along with that is this man that appears to have everything. I don't know how he plays into this, but it's like he is in somewhat control of things and whatnot, but he's not really going for a lot of foolishness. And then you got this other person here with this knife, and he's ready for a fight. He's ready to do some things that are not well. The last card that popped out were the grandchildren. Is the grandchildren. So I'm gonna read the scripture that goes along with the grandchildren. And the scripture for the grandchildren comes from Genesis 31:55. It says, early the next morning, Laban kissed his grandchildren, his daughters, and blessed them. Then he left and returned home. So when they come up, that's a sign of release from stress, negativity. You know, the help is on the way for these kids. If it looks like things are just really, really bad right now, or going to be bad for these kids, help is on the way. The relief is there, and it's coming, and it's going to come quickly. And just know that when you get these kids, teach them the way, Constance. Teach them the right way. Show them the way to the Lord. Be that example for these kids right now in this time, and just show them love, and just love on them, because they're going to need a lot of love. They're going to need a lot of care. And yeah, I want you to enjoy these children, because they're going to be in your home. And it's time for you to speak up, because it's like you're sitting back and you see what's going on. Hey, Keisha, and you're not saying anything. Open your mouth. Put your foot down. Greetings. You're the grandmother. Open your mouth. You're vocal about everything. It's time to get vocal about these kids. Somebody finna go to jail, have some type of legal issues, and you're going to have to fill in the gap anyway. So you need to go ahead and pave that way, so that when that time comes, you can go step in and do what you need to do. And it ain't going to be no shock to nobody. So you need to go ahead and get your house prepared for these children. Get yourself, get your mind prepared for the children. Get the household prepared for these kids, because they coming. Point blank and period. I hope that resonates with you. I hope you get it. So let's get started. Hey, Kay. With the next round of colors, if anyone has yes, no questions, please post them. If you don't want to guess the color, you want to skip and cut the guesswork out, please feel free to donate. No, not gold, not platinum. Y'all was playing with these metals tonight. No, not silver, not black, not pink. No, not pink something. I know that's your favorite color, but you're going to have to think outside the box tonight, Sugar Pooh. Not white. Not green. Purple. Felicia Willingham. Felicia Willingham. Lady, stop. Let's hold on a minute. And let's give Felicia an opportunity to post her question. Also, if you have yes, no questions, please post them. Felicia Willingham. Felicia, are you still there, sweetie? So again, later, some of the things that I offer, some of the products, I have black soap. I have shower gel. I have bar soap. I have homemade body cream made out of shea butter. I have a belly flattening cream. I have a pain reduction cream. So if you're experiencing pain, it may not take it all away, but it will reduce it. I use it myself. My grandmother, 90 years old, she loves it. She swears by it. It's the new crack. You know, for 90-year-old little lady gets that, she puts that cream on and she gets going around the house. Are you going to be in a relationship soon? Yeah. It'll be like little kids. And he's coming bearing gifts. And he's going to be sweet. And y'all going to be like little children all over again. It's going to be like that. If you were ever had a crush on someone when you were little, it's going to be that type feeling. And it's just, and he feels the same. He's just as crazy about you as you are about him. That's the type of relationship you're going to have, Felicia. Okay, ladies, let's go with the colors again. You can also post your random yes, no questions. They are free also. If you don't want to put your business out there and you have some really pressing issues, please feel free to book a reading at Lunar Pheonix on Facebook, through Facebook. Also, you can go through my website, lunarpheonix.com. You can email me any questions that you may have. Keisha, I'm here to answer your question. Yes, she is, Keisha. You're more than welcome. You and your dad's relationship. Yes. Not white. Tammy, what's your question? You got it with red. You're more than welcome, love. Tammy McCarter, what's your question? Okay, you want a general. Okay, cool.
Just silicone.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Sanford. Oh, did you test? Okay, well, I don't know. Let me check. Tammy, I think we pulled this card before, the 5 of 9s. I need you to kind of be closed mouthed about your money. And I need you to be careful because it's not good. Stop talking, because what's happening is when you're speaking about your money and things like that, people are jealous. People don't want to see you prosper. People don't want to see you do well. And they will try and cut you off just any way they can. Also, you have a man in your life that is equipped to do and help you do some things that you need, but he's also not going to put up with any foolishness. So I don't know what you got going on, but understand that this man is serious. He's not going to play. Also, I pulled the strength card. With the strength card, you need to understand that you can be in control and you don't have to strong arm anybody. Hold on, Ashley, to get what you need or what you want out of the relationship or out of whatever it is you're trying to do. I'm going to read the scripture that goes along with the strength card. And the scripture is Colossians 1:11. May you be strengthened with all power, according to his glorious might, for all endurance and patience with joy. So, some questions to ask yourself. Are you strong enough to be compassionate? And you can use the powers of persuasion to get the results that you want. And right now, if you do things by force or try to force something to happen, it's going to backfire. So I advise against doing that right now. I don't know what you got going on in your life, but you need to kind of be like water and just go with the flow. This is Cancer season. That's a water sign. So things are flowing. You're not forcing anything. You're just going to let stuff flow. And you can get through whatever you're going through, but you got to stay calm. Going off or having a panic or being all over the place right now is not what you want. You got to stay focused and be intentional about what you do and start speaking what you want. This is for everybody. When you're going through things and you need things or you're seeking things, you have to be very intentional. You have to speak what you want, not what you don't want. Don't worry about what you don't want. You have to speak in your life what you want to happen. We create our own reality. How do we create our own reality? By our thoughts and our actions. And our thoughts and actions have to line up. And if you're always saying, well, oh, I'm going to get that car, but then you say, oh, if I get to the dealership, they might not, you just canceled out your car. You're more than welcome, Tammy. So you have to be careful of how you speak and how you think. Your speech and your mindset has to align so that things happen. Because if you're saying one thing and then you're allowing thoughts in your mind that's saying something different, every time you have that positive thought and that negative thought comes in and you don't correct it right then and there, you just cancel out what you're seeking. You're more than welcome, Tammy. Yes, Tanisha, what's your question? You're more than welcome, Tammy. Tanisha, post your question, sweetie. Just general, okay. Okay. Tanisha, you need to get back to your spirituality and you need to take a stand and make a decision about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. You've been kind of on the fence about some things and you have some questions because you're not sure if some of the things that you're doing, is that what you're supposed to do? Is it okay to do? And things like that. Let me tell you something. There's no fear in God. Your relationship with God is your personal relationship. However you decide to build that relationship, it's totally up to you. And there's no right or wrong way in spirituality. Now, religion, if you're following a doctrine or certain teaching, they have things you can do and you can't do. But spirituality and communicating with God and being with God and communicating with your angels and your ancestors, there is no set rules outside of the one only rule that he really gave you is not to put in other gods before him. He didn't say there weren't other gods. He just said don't put any of them before him. That means before you talk to anybody else, you acknowledge me first. You handle your business with them other folks, but I am still going to be first in your life. Okay? So, with that being said, I don't know who you're talking to, but you need to quit. You're talking too much. You're telling too much of your stuff to somebody, and you just talking. Stop talking. Talk too much. You tell too much of your business. You volunteer too much of your business, then you be wondering how folks know stuff, why stuff is happening and stuff, because you be so happy to share, but you got to understand in your happiness and in your excitement and in your enthusiasm when you're telling certain people stuff about your life that you're excited about, they don't want to hear it. They mad. They got issues with it. They got a problem with it. So stop. Some things you have to do and move in silence. Some things you have to do and don't tell anybody about it till it's all said and done and the whole cake is baked and ready to cut. You just have to be quiet. Have to be quiet. So, again, back to your spirituality. Miss Ida is here. And there's some secrets also going on. Some things that you're not being told. Miss Ida was a 7-year-old little girl that dedicated herself to God early. And she prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed to God until he released her to be of service to other people. So, I don't know what you're seeking, what direction you're trying to go in, but I suggest you buckle down, double down, and decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and stop being told what to do. And once you do that and you get okay with you and how you communicate with God, no one else matters. No one else's opinion matters. It's only whatever you come to get comfortable with when you're communicating and dealing with God is what matters. And I'm going to read the scripture that goes along with Miss Ida. The scripture is Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Sit down somewhere. Quit running all over the place. Quit church hopping or whatever it is. You're not really going to these buildings, which, you may be going from person to person trying to get a word. The word is within you. If you sit down and get quiet and talk to God, he'll tell you what you need to know. But you got to be still in order to hear him. I'll tell you some of my practices. I watch very, very little TV. Very little. I got TVs, but I don't watch it. I can't tell you what's the latest anything is. People tell me about different people on TV, and I don't know them folks. I don't know who they talking about. I just say, oh, and they know that. I don't know. I don't watch it like that. So you got to get yourself together. You got to get in a quiet, still place so that you can hear from God and he can lead you into the things that you need for your life, your money, your love, your family life, everything, so that everything can be structured. He wants to restructure your life is what I'm hearing. And you got to be patient. It's not a right now type deal of what he's trying to do for you. This is something that's going to last you for generations and for your children, your children's children, things like that. If you listen to him and follow his instructions, so you got to be patient. Stop rushing. You don't know what's down the road. Delayed is not denied. Sometimes God slows things down so that he can get some people and things out your way that will be set their way to harm you. Tammy, be careful of people coming in your inbox and approaching you and stuff. I blocked some stuff earlier this week. This man was trying to get at you about, and I blocked him and banned him from my page. So be careful. So while you're waiting and want things to rush along, find something constructive to do. Tammy, Tanisha, find something that to occupy your mind. I don't know if you write poetry or like to draw or get creative and do some different stuff. And you got to let go and let God. Um, Tanisha, let God have control. Let go and let God allow God to do it. There's no fear in God. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you let God handle it and you just fall back and let God deal with it, it'll work out. You don't have to force any issues. And if your mother's still with us, I need you to call your mama and talk to your mama, Tanisha. Okay? I hope that resonates with you. You're more than welcome. So, ladies, again, let me answer some of these yes no questions that I missed. Let me go up here. Let me go all the way back up to Sanford. And then Felicia, I will answer yours. Please feel free to share this video, like this video. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Also, things that you guys want me to talk about or educate you guys on or show you, please put a message in the message box so that I can start beginning to work on those videos for you guys. Sanford, I flipped this coin. I guess you saw me 3 times. It's saying no. I'm sorry, love. I hope it's wrong, but okay, Felicia. Well, you need to get her unemployment. Yes. Okay, ladies, we can start with the colors again and yes, no questions. If you don't want to use your intuition, feel free to make a donation. No, not pink, not orange or red, not black. No. Not brown. Is they not coming back? Yes, sugar. I'm sorry. You were talking about Daynard. Yeah, he coming back, baby. And will your son's COVID test be negative? Tell me, what's your question? Okay, Mandy. It's saying no. So, tell y'all something about this COVID testing. I question whether or not the test kits aren't already tainted, because the test kits that they received in February were tainted kits. So, Mandy, can you take them to a different test site to see? Does it have to be where he's going now to get tested? Can you take him somewhere different? Because it's saying no, and I say that because you're the second person to ask about testing, and both times the coin said no. So it's something going on with the test. And I know not everybody that test comes out positive, but something is going on. So I would, if you could, can you take but you do understand, man, that you're a nurse just like me, that just about everything, I don't care if that's what it is, they're calling everything COVID. Now, everything is some type of COVID. I got you, Keisha. State your question. Tammy, I'm going to tell you one more again about this book. Jeffrey Ingram, my colleague, my coach, he is the truth. He has helped people make millions of dollars. And if people are hating you for the blessing, that means you are doing something right. So don't you dare stop. Get with Jeff. Buy this book. It's only $20. The 7-day boot camp is free. Okay, Tammy. The 7-day boot camp is free. The boot camp for July has already started. But if you go ahead and get this book, you can get in August. And I promise you, it's like a brain enema. I went through the boot camp. I just checked in with him today to set my goals for the month. And that was just my check-in because I have hired him as my coach. But you can get the book, get familiar with it, and then in August, you'll be ready to go. You can get it on Amazon, and I'm going to put it on the banner. I'm going to put it across the screen. I'm going to put the title across the screen right now. So hold on with your comments because I can't see them. You're more than welcome. And Keisha, you want a general. Okay. And you get it from Amazon. It's on Amazon. You can get the PDF, but in order to get the boot camp for free, buy the paperback book so that you have something to write in. Okay. Here we go, Keisha. You tired of some stuff. And there's some people in your circle, in your life that are talking about you behind your back. And they're keeping up a whole lot of mess and confusion. Also, somebody's doing some hot penitentiary shit. Somebody going to jail or going to have some legal issues behind some stuff that they're doing in their life, and I hope it's not you. Um, I want to say it's someone around you, and then I don't want you to get caught up in the mix just because the time that they decide to come pick them up, you were with them, you were with these people. Your family is good. Everybody is trying to pull together and get together, and they're gathering together, and they're putting things together so that things are better. What's that for, Erica? Also, Keisha, quit arguing with folks about your stuff and how you feel, and quit defending what you do and how you do it. And you don't have to lie to anybody or be untruthful or make up some shit just so people will leave you alone. Tell them the truth and let that be that. Or better yet, it ain't none of their business to begin with. If they're not paying your bills, they're not feeding you, clothing you, housing you, it's not their business. You don't owe them an explanation. If they're not, if you're not, if it's not the husband, and I mean the real husband, not the one that we lock up with and shack up with. Okay. So I need you to stop arguing with folks about your life and what you decide. We create our own reality. We live the life that we want to live. So however you're living right now, whatever you're doing, I'm gonna pull another one because I'm just not satisfied. Damn. So you got Father Sims here. I'm gonna pull the book and I'm gonna read the scripture that goes along with Father Sims. But you need to your um get your house in order. Get your house in order. Shit. So Father Sims is the scriptures is Job 38 and 36. Who gives the ibis wisdom or gives the rooster understanding? You know, when he shows up, I need you to look at, you said general, but I need you to look at how you receive what I told you. Um, and if you're trying to do some things and hoping that it comes out in a certain way, things are not always black and white. There is sometimes a gray area. So don't force it to be one way or the other. And if you've been asked to compromise on something, then you need to reconsider and do that because things don't always have to be one way or the other. There is a happy medium in the middle. But I don't want you to answer someone about that compromise until you feel good about the answer that you're going to give them. And I also want you to consider, are you being fair about whatever the situation is? And understand that sometimes less is more. So just because you're giving up something doesn't mean you're necessarily losing anything. I hope that resonates with you, Keisha. Shamisha Lewis, will you get married again? Hey, where you go? Yes. Mandy, when you or your husband get approved for unemployment benefits. Yep. Yes. And will y'all qualify for EBT? No. No, Mandy. Okay, ladies, we're coming up to the end of my hour. So, is there a baby in the future? Let's see. You need to schedule a meeting, a session with me, Mandy. Free 30-minute life coaching session. Go on Lunar Pheonix and schedule it. I'm open tomorrow. I'm home tomorrow. So you can go on and go there and schedule something for tomorrow, and we can do it virtual. It's free. Because I need to know what the hell going on with you. Not right now. It's not a baby in the future. So, ladies, please go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Please share this video with someone else. You're welcome, Erica. Please love on yourselves. Please know, no matter what's going Thursday, I'm open Thursday. And I'm open every day. And, it's just Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm opening in the evenings. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm open all day. This Saturday, I'll be open all day because I'm off. And Sunday, I'll be open all day. No, he's not, Tammy. You're going to have to get, when you're unquarantined and you got your little mask on, make sure you beat your eyes out so he can, so when you pass by him, you can catch his attention with your eyes, okay? Because you're going to have your mask on, right? So make sure, ladies, when you're going out in public, don't put the lipstick on. Beat your eyes. Make sure your eyebrows are straight. Make sure they're even. Don't have one up here and one down here. Make sure this part of your face is straight. Make sure them eyes are popping. You got me, Tammy? I'm just being real. This is the times we live in. Mandy? Whenever you get ready, baby, I work with you. So, ladies, like I said, I always tell y'all at the end, no matter what's going on, all is well. I don't care if the walls are falling down and something about to bust you in the head. All is well. So until next time, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys tomorrow from 3 to 4. And if you guys need me, feel free to inbox me. And y'all have a great night. I love y'all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.